Intergalactic. I damn near forgot the name of this damn game because the name is still not clicking for me. But Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet. I don't know if y'all plan on keeping that name, Naughty Dog, but it ain't clicking right now. At least for right now. But I did want to talk about this game again because since they revealed the game with the trailer at the Game Awards, this game has been getting hated on hard, and I haven't really been on YouTube lately to like talk about it. But of course, like, what you think suckers is saying? Man, this game, whoa, I ain't getting that game. I ain't playing in this bald-headed, whoa. I ain't playing in this bald-headed scallywag. The Naughty Dog that I used to know is dead. I ain't getting this game. No, no, no. Suckers is hating on suckers is hating on the game. And I just find it honestly funny and sad how people will literally downplay a game before we even see a shred of the gameplay. Suckers is already like, nope, it's woke, I'm done. Nope, it's woke. And Suckers is trying to do the same thing for freaking GTA 6. Saying, oh, GTA 6 is going to be woke. I ain't getting it.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Now, you know damn well when GTA 6 drop, woke or unwoke, whatever the hell woke means today, you getting it. Now, I will say this. Naughty Dog recently, for the past few years now, they have had, you know, again, I don't even know what, like, woke means anymore. Like, I feel like people have just, like, it's just a buzzword now. Like, it's woke, 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 woke. But whatever woke is, whatever the agenda that has been surrounding Naughty Dog for a few years, I am starting to, like, at least see what people mean. And this honestly goes back to Uncharted 4. Like, literally, like, remember when I did the reaction to the trailer for this game? Before they even show, like, it was like, what, 15 or 20 seconds into the game, I'm like, oh, this is Naughty Dog. Because I was just looking at a female that was bald, that looked somewhat, like, masculine. I'm like, this is Naughty Dog. It's Naughty Dog. You playing with a bald woman. And it's sad that I can literally look at a trailer for a game I've never seen before and kind of tell, like, oh, this might be Naughty Dog. And I was right. So listen, I know people be going around saying, woke, 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 this, woke, that, man. The agenda that, you know, that Naughty Dog has. It's all foolish. But there is some truth to it. There is. Like, Naughty Dog, again, going back to Uncharted 4, I feel like is where it started. Really when Neil started to take over. Like, you just see it in their games. Like, the overly strong and masculine women. Like, remember in Uncharted 4 to where Nadine was kicking both Drake and Sam's ass at the same time? I'm like, so you mean to tell me Drake can literally go all across country, literally killing 1,000 grown-ass men, but he's struggling with one little black old Nadine? Like, and this is like, well, she was trained. She was in the, I ain't trying to hear none of that. I ain't trying to hear. And then you've seen it like a little bit, you know, when Last of Us started, and then going into the Left Behind DLC with, you know, the whole bringing in, you know, the gay agenda, as people call it, you know. Some people felt like it was forced. I didn't really feel like it felt forced in Left Behind, you know, but some people didn't like that. But then when Last of Us 2 came out, and then you have Abby and Mel and all the females you had in that, you know, game, and even some transgenders, and then, you know, the way that the guys was getting treated in like, bro, literally, damn near, I think every male died in Last of Us 2, excluding Tommy, who ended up crippled. I think Tommy is the only male and the freaking baby, because I mean they used what's his name as a sperm bank essentially, Jesse. With literally every male in Last of Us 2 died, excluding Tommy, who ended up being crippled. And then all of the women are just freaking like, oh my gosh, she's so strong. Like, yo. So listen, the whole woke dialogue, it does get tiring. It is stupid. It is like, all right, bro. But I ain't about to sit up here and act like over the past, literally since 2016 going forward, there ain't some truth to it when it comes to Naughty Dog. There is. Like, listen, there is. So when I could tell what a game is before I even see the developer just based off of how the female looks, however, I'm not gonna cancel this game. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I ain't buying this game. I ain't gonna be like, freaking Naughty Dog is dead to me. Are they as great as they were like in their peak years? To me, absolutely not. Does the name Naughty Dog get me as excited today as it did 10 years ago? Absolutely not. But I'm not about to just freaking spit on this game and stomp on it because, you know, of the first freaking trailer that didn't even have gameplay of this intergalactic bald chick. Like I'm not an extremist like that. As far as for the game itself, I am very interested in what the gameplay in this game is going to be like, because a bounty hunter game from Naughty Dog to where it's in space and you going, I guess, from planet to planet, like trying to track down these people and kill them as like, you know, a bounty. I've never really played just a bounty hunter game. You've seen stuff like that before, like in Red Dead Redemption, how like people can have bounties on them and it's like a side mission or stuff like that. You've seen it, but a game that's literally focused around bounty hunting and hunting down people or whatever else is in the game and killing them from Naughty Dog? That intrigues me. Because again, say what you want about Naughty Dog today. The team is nowhere near what it used to be. Most of the OGs that I used to know and like all the talent that this team has lost over the years is gone. Okay, so that's another thing that you have to take into equation. Like, this is really not even the same team. They just have the name. So, you know, that's one thing. But one thing we can never say about this team, even with Last of Us 2, you know how people hate on Last of Us 2 and like act like it's the worst game ever. One thing we can't say, there has never been a Naughty Dog game that did not have great gameplay. At least not one that I played. Say what you want about Last of Us 2. Last of Us 2's gameplay. So I'm very intrigued. Once we see that first gameplay trailer, like actual gameplay, I'm very intrigued to see how it ends up how it ends up like. I've seen some people say that, you know, Neil, I don't know if he like recently said that he was very influenced by like the world of Elden Ring and just like Souls games and stuff like that. Because I've heard people say that, like, you know, this game is going to kind of have like a Souls-like feel. I hope not. Like, listen, I like Souls games, but not every game need to be Souls-like. Like, there, you can still have a great game, make a ton of money, had to be Game of the Year contender, and it not be Souls-like. Like, I don't know. Like, listen, bruh, no. I take some inspiration from, you know, Elden Ring and Souls games and stuff like that. But one thing I do not need right now is another Souls game. I do not need that. So, but if he's taking inspiration from that, I've heard people saying, as far as like, you know, the game is going to be like very open world. And you've seen in the trailer how she was fighting some freaking, I don't know if it was like a robot or something like that. And it did seem like a big like type of thing to where you fighting all like these big freaking aliens or robots, whatever you're fighting in the game, and it could turn into like, you know, kind of like a Souls-like game. So I guess that's why people were saying that and stuff. But yeah, I'm interested. I just need to see more. So I'm not gonna like completely like, you know, crap on this game. Like I said, I think this game has potential. You know, again, Naughty Dog is still a top tier dev. Like, I don't care what no one's saying. Like, they are. They at least still in the top. I mean, if we just going off of the last game that they put out, which is Last of Us 2, From Software, Rockstar, probably throw in Capcom, Naughty Dog is at least in top 5, top 10 still. At the very least, top 10. So, you know, I'm still going to be engaged when they put out a new game. It just depends on like what the direction of this game is going to be like and how it's actually going to play out because the team is so different today. Also, you know, if it's going to have a multiplayer, I feel like literally since after Uncharted 4 ended, it seems like all Naughty Dog care about is single player experiences. No problem, no issue. I love single player. Like y'all know I'm a single player dude. But because the state of multiplayer games has been so kind of more of the same and weak as of late, Suckers is really just playing the same old games out there. I do feel like, remember how it used to be like multiplayer games in like the early 2000s like used to be the thing and then single player games came. Now it's like single player games are a king and then multiplayer games are like right here. I would just like to see a little bit more balance going into the future. You can still have great single player experiences and multiplayer experiences. Guess what? At the same time. Did you know that? You can. So I don't like, because I remember when I bought this up in my reaction, it was like, oh, you always want multiplayer, darky. You always want sucker. I mean, yeah, if the multiplayer games that I got available to a freaking two of me is still Fortnite, COD, Apex, Valorant, and insert freaking all these other indies. Like, duh, sucker. I want more multiplayer games. Sue me. So, yes, I mean, if this game is going to have a multiplayer game, which honestly, the way Naughty Dog has been lately, it wouldn't shock me if it didn't have one. I just think the potential is there because a bounty hunter game, you're hunting down people, could have some type of like a co-op experience, not even just like a PvP type of thing, but like a PvE type of experience where it's like you can co-op with people, like just something that's like multiplayer related, I think could work in a bounty hunter game. Am I wild for thinking this? I don't know. But yeah, that's really where I'm at right now with Intergalactic, the Heretic. Y'all gotta change that a name too. If y'all need some name ideas, hit up a brother. Just, you know, I need to see more of this bald character and just like see her look and stuff like that. I could probably come up with a better name than Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet. Just saying. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts and comments on this game. Leave all that down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Till my next video, my brothers and sisters. I'll catch y'all boys in my next one, all right?